mild cold, weather in which more or less no one has any objection to direct sunlight falling on the body, and what can be said about those who do. It was 11 in the morning, and on the seventh floor of a grand office in Gurugram, adjacent to South Delhi, company owner Ravi and his equal partner Seema were sitting face to face and discussing some of the company's upcoming projects. Hello, friends. My name is Varun Pandey, and I was reading few lines of my new novel, which has been published on 21st of October, TAPAS. Hope you can see this properly. And the book is available on Amazon, and we are trying that it can be get available on Flipkart too. But after a long break of not less than 10 days of Deepavali, I wish I can really start with this book as an audio or video mode. So this meeting started from 10 o'clock in the morning and continued till 11 o'clock, after which everyone except Seema came out of that chamber and went to their respective chambers. Seema was not only an equal shareholder in the company, Ravi and Seema also loved each other. At present, the market value of the company was around rupees 10,000 crores. As soon as everyone else went out, on one hand, Ravi opened the laptop again, while on the other hand, Seema closed her laptop and started looking at Ravi. It was clear from the expressions of Seema's, it was clear from the expression on the Seema's face that Seema did not want to do any work at this time, and the way she was looking at Ravi, it was clear that Seema had similar expectations from Ravi. Seema was noticing Ravi for the last 5 minutes, but Ravi was so busy in work that he did not even notice Seema sitting there in front of him. In front of him, Seema was sitting there silently looking at Ravi when suddenly the door of Ravi chamber opens and a peon comes inside carrying a coffee. As soon as the peon placed the cup of coffee on the table, Ravi immediately said to him, Atul, please give coffee in Seema's chamber also. Think she too has not drank coffee since morning. Atul smiled a little after listening to Ravi and placing the coffee in front of Seema. Said, Sir, Madam has been sitting here for a long time. After listening to Atul, Ravi looked towards Seema, sitting in front of him, and said to Seema, Sorry, Seema, I did not notice that. See the embarrassing condition of Ravi. Seema expressed a little displeasure and said, This is nothing new for me. Seeing Seema a little angry, Ravi said sorry to her again and asked her to have coffee. It was true that Ravi asked Seema to have coffee, but Seema still seemed angry about something or the other and was either tired due to the workload. Looking at Seema, Ravi had picked up his coffee. Looking at Seema, Ravi picked up his coffee to drink, but then placed it on the table and said while holding both his ears, Sorry, dear. Now have your coffee, please. Seeing Ravi doing this, Seema smiled and picked up the coffee cup in her hand, but still there was something uncomfortable visible on Seema's face. Sensing the discomfort on Seema's face, Ravi said, What happened, Seema? What happened, Seema? Is everything fine? Looking towards Ravi, Seema said, Ravi, I am tired now. Ravi, I'm tired now. So many business tours together, so many parties, staying awake all night. When will all this happen, Ravi? These 5 years were spent just running around and setting up the company. Now we both should take some rest. After all, we are human, not machines. Hearing Seema's words, Ravi, who was sitting in front of her, closed his laptop and got up from his chair and came and sat near Seema on the chair in front of her. Ravi tried to hold Seema's palms, but Seema moved her hand away from Ravi's hand and said, Seema, Ravi, whatever we wanted to achieve when we started this company, We achieved it long ago. Why are you in such a hurry now? Ravi moved Seema's chair towards himself and looked into Seema's eyes and said, "Okay, boss, let's stop late night parties and meetings from today onward. Happy? Let's go somewhere, Singapore, Europe, Switzerland. Tell me where you want to go." Hearing Ravi's words, Seema smiled and held Ravi's hand and said, "Nowhere. Let's go back to our college, Ravi. Let's go back to our college. Let's go back to Banaras, Ravi." On hearing about going to Banaras, Ravi silently got up from his chair and sat on the sofa, kept at a distance in front, and started reading a business magazine kept on the table in front. When Ravi became silent and sat on the sofa away from Seema, Seema kept starting at Ravi and then said to Ravi, "What happened, Ravi? Why don't you say anything?" Before Ravi could say anything, a call came on Ravi's mobile from the salesman who, on Ravi's request, was bringing a car worth 12 crore rupees as a surprise gift for Seema. While Ravi was talking, Seema came and sat next to Ravi, placed her head on his shoulder, and took a deep breath and said, "Ravi, you will not go back to Banaras, right? Ravi, you will not go back to Banaras, right?" Hearing Seema's words, Ravi held Seema's hand in his and looking at Seema's said, "Seema, you know that Papa is angry with me." Ravi, "Seema, Seema, you know that Papa is angry with me. He rarely talks to you two to remove everyone's anger and to prove my decisions right. I am taking this company to such heights. I want to take it I want to take it to a place where I can tell everyone that my decision was right and only my decision was right." Looking at Ravi, Seema said, "But Papa does not say anything wrong, Ravi. Papa does not say anything wrong, Ravi. He only asks us to get married, to live properly, just as I want. And maybe you too. They say they say to avoid nightlife culture. What is wrong in that? And anyway, no one can remain angry with their children for long." So guys, this is few pages from my new novel Tapas. I hope you like it. If you like it, you please share it and give to your friends that they also can read my novel Tapas. Thank you so much.